Evening guys, so I'm going to do a bit of an intro for this shoot that I've just finished now. So on Friday my Wolf 4K scope developed a fault. It wouldn't turn on. So the irony is that I've just had like the best rat shoot I'm probably ever going to have. And I've had to use my old ScopeMate NVS 30 unit, the very first kind of recording device, night vision device I got for my guns. Disclaimer, the footage is not fantastic for tonight. I'm absolutely gutted about that because it would have been an absolutely epic video if I had my Wolf working. Because I mean, I've got 33 rats tonight. Absolutely amazing night shooting. But the footage is a little bit shit. Some of it might be decent, but towards the end of the night, as the lenses start to fog up and stuff, when it gets colder, the footage goes off. So if you want to see fantastic footage, don't waste your time watching this video. But if you fancy watching it, there's plenty of good shots, and I'm using the HW97k, cracking gun, absolutely brilliant gun. I'm using a variety of different pellets, which at the end of the video I will do a summary and a bit of a review of all the gear I've used tonight. So it might be worthwhile watching. I'll also put chapters on the timeline at the bottom so that you know where to skip. If you don't want to watch a load of shit, you can skip to bits you like, so you don't have to watch the full video. So anyway, that's enough for me talking crap. I'll put a video together. Hopefully it's half decent, and at the end of the shooting I'll do a summary of the equipment I've used, pellets I've used, some good things, some bad things, because I have had some good success. I've learned a few things tonight. There might be some tips that you guys appreciate. You might learn something, be it pellet choices or like a little squeaky dog toy that I've been using. Worked a treat. So right, stick with me, watch the video, don't watch the video, hopefully watch it. Anyway, that's enough. I'll see you next time, guys. This first part here is the chicken sheds. As you can see, that first shot really scared the shit out of all the rats on the scarpet. But I hung around a little bit, give this guy a little squeak on the dog toy, shot him in the face. This one, I shouldn't have squeaked. I messed around a little bit too long, so I missed an easy rat there. Once again with this guy, I farted around too long. Trying to get a better shooting position where I could get a more humane kill on him, but he just pissed off a bit quick. Fuck off. I get quite a lot of rats on this wall dividing the pig pens. It's great to see them fall, but quite often you can't get them back because the pigs get hold of them and eat them before you can even see what you've shot. See what I mean about the squeaky dog toy, lads? Spring guns does sound absolutely fucking horrific in slow motion, don't they? These roof beams are a bit of a hotspot for the rats as well. I've had quite a few off here. But you can never get to retrieve them because there's a massive white guard dog living in there chained up. And he'd just tear your face off if you went near him. So, so yeah, I'm definitely not going in to pick them up. You'll see the white guard dog towards the end of the video. There we go. I was struggling to get a safe shot on these couple of rats that were hanging around in the chicken cages. This next rat was sat with his back facing away from me for about 2 minutes, and I just got sick of waiting, so I shot him in the back. The pig farmer just wants him gone, so I weren't really too fussed about humane kill with this guy. His mates will eat him now anyway. This next rat just pulled back a split second before the shot. This cheeky rat here, right between the dog's ears. Oh man, absolutely no way I'm taking that shot. Fuck's sake. Lay down, Mr. Dog. This little prick wouldn't sit still long enough for me to shoot him. It took me about 3 attempts for him to settle long enough, so it was a very satisfying headshot when I did manage to get him. Fucking got you that time. I'll talk a little bit about these pellets at the end of the video. I'm going to start using them more often because they look absolutely amazing on the scope camera of the infrared torch behind me. Nice. that shoot turned out to be alright actually, and after reviewing the footage back, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. The unit I was using was this. It's called a Scopemate NVS30. As I said in the video, I'm only using this because my Wolf 4K is away for repair, so hopefully I'll get that back pretty soon. But I think this did a reasonable job, in all fairness, for such a cheap unit. One thing I did find out with this though, the footage on the night I was using my 97k, which is this. Great gun, absolutely love the gun, but the scope is not fantastic. This thing depends on having a good scope to clip onto, so the quality of the scope makes a lot of difference. Low end cheap scope does the job, nice and clear in the daytime, but absolutely shit for that on a night time. I've shot squirrels with this and that on the daytime and the footage has been okay, but I went rat shooting last night using my Wolfer RM8 UC model, and the scope on this is quite an expensive Riton X5 Conqueror HD glass, really nice scope. You could easily shoot this scope out to 1,000 yards if you were using it on a centre fire out at a long range or something like that. The footage last night using this and that was a lot better. Still not up to the quality of the Wolf, but very good for such a cheap unit anyway. So compared with the Riton glass and the cheap port glass using this, it's a lot better. So a little bit about some of the gear I was using. Just a cheap tally counter from eBay, so every time you shoot a rat, click, done. You don't have to keep counting and remembering if that's something you're bothered about or not, but I'm just curious. I like to know how many I've shot. The squeaky dog toy. I can't recommend you get one of these highly enough. This was like £1 from Tesco's. Obviously I've put a bit of paracord on it and taped it. I just hang that onto the side of the tripod. If something's coming along and I want to grab its attention, squeak. Most of the time they have a look. So you can get them facing you, get them peeking their heads out of a hidey hole, something like that. It works. Pellet choices. So I've got a selection of pellets in this natty little rubber like neck hanger lanyard type of thing that I got off eBay. I think it was like £5 for this little holder. If you're using a spring gun, break barrel, whatever, really good bit of kit. So much easier just having that hung around your neck, grab one as you need it, load it into the breech, done. Pellets I was using the Terminators, a nice hard hitting pellet, purely for hunting really. I've got these ones, Barracuda Match, proper heavyweight, I think they're like 21 grains. Now a variation of this is called a Barracuda Power, which are these copper coated ones. Now towards the end of the video I started using these, and you'll notice they look like a trace around on the IR torch. Stand out really well on video. So if you like a bit of night shooting and you're curious to where your pellets are going, try some, not specifically these ones, but they do quite a different selection of copper coated pellets. They really do pop on the videos. Bisley Pest Control. These are my favourite pellets, I think, for the HW97k. Not going to be for yours. Every gun's different, as you know. Every barrel's different, every gun's different, so my gun seems to like these. Performance-wise, I think these Bisleys hit the hardest. They seem to do the most damage upon impact. I'd say that's a close second by the Barracuda Match and also the Barracuda Power, but I'd go for the Barracuda Power, like I said, because purely they look better on camera, so it's better for you guys to see the footage. The Terminators are good, but they didn't seem to have the same level of knockdown power of the Pest Control or the Barracuda match. So that is all I've pretty much got to say, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. There's going to be plenty more videos coming out from that particular pig farm. He's inundated with rats still, and I've had probably 60 in 2 visits between me and a mate of mine. So there's going to be plenty more videos there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. If you have, like and subscribe. Keep me motivated to make more videos. Catch up with you next time. See you later.